Jimmy James, you're watching Catch It Live first. Let's get some mic on the job here. Once again, I'm Jimmy James. To be honest, in the first 60 seconds, no power. Doesn't like her. Right. 5 minutes gone. Man United 0, Arsenal 0. Quick shout out to today's stream. They tear him to shreds. Arsenal are trying to break now with Odegaard. Plays it wide right to Saka in the box, tries crossing it in, only Havertz in the middle, but it's blocked for a corner. If Saka gets one-on-one with Johnny Evans or Odegaard with Johnny Evans, they're going to skin him. He does well enough there, though, blocking that attempted cross, but you're not going to keep getting away with that all afternoon. That's for sure. Saka's going to take this corner, so it's going to be an in-swinger. Already had a couple of corners, and yeah, United have struggled to clear them, let's put it that way. Bit sloppy at the back there from Arsenal, and Raya has to come out and launches it long. Rice is explaining what should have happened and what didn't happen. I think the only way that United get anything from this game today is if Arsenal have an off day and United have a little bit of luck. Ten Hag stood on the sideline looking like he's getting ready to go on a safari with his beige coloured suit on and chewing on his gum. He'll be chewing faster and faster as this game goes on. Arsenal are just trying to take liberties at the back, I get the feeling, with United at the minute, and they could come a cropper if they don't up the game there. You know, yeah, you've got a better team, but if you start trying to take the piss a little bit, you could come a cropper. Let's hope that's the case. United are keeping plenty of possession, so they're not doing bad on that front. It's just what they're going to do with it. You can't keep possession for 90 minutes when you're playing Arsenal, can you? Especially when Arsenal need 3 points, let's be honest. Be interesting as well whether United fans want United to win. I do. Always, any game they play, I want them to win. But if you've got a dislike for the blue side of Manchester, then probably you'll be hoping that United can put in a good performance, but maybe have a loss against Arsenal to hopefully have the Premier League going to the final day of the season. And if you want City to lose, I'm afraid you're going to have United losing today. So what a dilemma for you. Personally, I couldn't care less who wins it. As long as it's not Liverpool, whether it's Man City or Arsenal, I don't have a dog in that game. So I'm going for a United win. As all true United fans should do. Arsenal just slowing it down a little bit there, trying to get a touch of the ball, trying to gain control of the match. 12 minutes, 50 seconds gone. They won't be panicking yet, that's for sure. And I think as United tire, I've got a feeling our back four is going to get ripped to shreds, especially in the second half. It looks a warm day in Manchester. let's be honest, we've not got spring chickens at the centre halves, have we? Casemiro always looks leggy. Maybe he's even carrying an injury, I don't know. Johnny Evans is he's not got his walking stick yet. He's been a stalwart for Man United, but eventually age will catch up with you. Good bit of play there from McTominay. From Dalot, sorry. Driving towards the Arsenal box. He's looking at finding Ahmad. McTominay was through the middle, but Trossard come back and cleared it for a corner almost from his 18-yard line. United have got an in-swinging corner coming in. This could be actually one of the best chances of getting a goal, although we're not. Stats of goals from corners for United is shocking. Cleared at the front post by Arsenal. Easily done. Played back to Onana, who's almost on the halfway line. He launches it forward to Garnacho. Cut out by Saka. A Manchester United throw-in down United's left. Got to give them the due. United have looked all right in this first 14 and a half minutes. I did fear after the other night's performance against Palace they were going to get a right chasing, and they still might do. It's early days yet, but at least they're looking settled. They're looking like they've got a bit of structure. Although I know if a goal goes in against them, they can capitulate. They have no bottle, this team, at all. Ahmad on the right-hand side. Back to Wan-Bissaka, plays it inside to Amrabat. Casemiro plays it through to Dalot. Gets a shot in, over the bar. High, wide and handsome, trying to claim a corner. Not a cat and mouse chance, just bad execution. Excuse me. Let's have a look. Who's they got on the bench? Who's going to come on and turn it around for... Well, I was looking at United's bench. It's pretty slim pickings. Amas, Anthony, Bayindia, Collier, Ericsson, Forson, Camboala. Well, why is Camboala not playing? If he's fit enough to go on the bench, then he should have started. Oguneye and Wheatley. Tell you, when Wheatley came on the other night, I like the look of him. I know he's only a young lad, but he's a bit of a unit. Arsenal on the break here down the left. Cross comes in. Nobody gets a touch. White keeps it in on the other side of the pitch. Plays a poor pass into Saka. Never got there. Dispossessed by Scott McTominay. He gives it away. Luckily gets it back. Plays Johnny Evans into trouble on the edge of his 18-yard area. And Arsenal regain possession virtually on the halfway line. Poor play that from McTominay. Arsenal's bench. You've got Jesus, Jorginho, Kivio, Martinelli, Nketiah, Ramsdale, Smith Rowe, Vieira and Zinchenko. That's some bench when you compare it to who United's going to be bringing on. I think Ten Hag would swap for sure. When you look at United's injury list, Fernandes, Lindelof, Maguire, Malacia, Martinez, Mount, Rashford, Shaw, Varane, all non-available. 18 minutes gone. Still Man United 0, Arsenal 0. United holding their own just. But you get a feeling they're going to play themselves into trouble. Main culprit who's going to cause that at the minute is looking to be McTominay. Not quite sure what's happening with United's back line either. They keep pulling some funny shapes when they've got the ball. Amrabat's definitely playing in the back four. United struggling to get the ball back here off Arsenal. Arsenal slow it down. Why wouldn't they? They're in control now. They have been for the last 2, 3, 4 minutes. Just starting to assert the dominance. Don't forget to give us a share, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, use the chat facility, that's what it's there for. Let us know what you think the score's going to be, who's going to be winning. Let me know if you think Anana fills you full of confidence. He doesn't meet. Havertz is in here, and that's a goal. Played onside by Casemiro, who was just hanging back. What he's doing there, apart from playing everybody else onside, too easy. Absolutely too easy. And it's lazy play. Casemiro, just take him off. He's finished. Take him off. I mean, he's playing. Anana clears it, and Casemiro's just jogging out now, playing everybody on side. Havertz, he was just jogging out. Havertz runs into the box, crosses it in. Trossard just runs across the front post, and he won't score an easier goal all day. Wan-Bissaka, he came from behind Wan-Bissaka, so he couldn't see him coming there. Evans couldn't cut the cross out. Trossard, a little side footer in. There you go. Let's update the score. I've got a feeling this is going to be happening a lot this afternoon. And that all came because Casemiro cannot run. His legs have gone. He proved it the other night. He proved it the other night against Palace. He was absolutely appalling, and it's sad to see, really. But he was just jogging out there. As soon as Anana cleared the ball, Casemiro should have been getting out quicker than that, and he was just jogging out, played everybody on side. It's embarrassing to see. I bet Goldbridge is doing his nut already, and probably rightly so. Jamie Carragher was talking about Casemiro the other night after the Crystal Palace match, and like him or loathe him, personally, I'm indifferent. And he said something interesting. He said he once heard, or someone told him, it's better to leave football than football leave you. And I think at this level, football has left Casemiro. You know, it came to Gary Neville. He knew he got chasing at West Brom, was it? That was it. You know your days are numbered. Call it a day. So why, when you got Cambuala on the bench, why are you playing Casemiro as a centre half? Arsenal are in again here. It's just a poor cross that comes in. from Ben White. He was on the sprint, but so danger averted. Goal kick to Manchester United. But yeah, if Camberwell is on the bench, why on earth is he not playing? Ten Hag shaking his head. You pick the team, mate. Rasmus Højlund trying to use his strength. Does it illegally so in the eyes of the assistant referee and the referee. Free kick to Arsenal. Removes all the pressure. Ten Hag just stood shaking his head. I mean, if Camberwell is not fit, I'm not going to labour on this point, but just one thing I want to say. If he's not fit, why is he on the bench? And if he is fit, why is he not started? Why are you playing Casemiro after the other night's performance? Get Camberwell playing. Am I getting stuck in there? Wins a free kick for United on United's right hand side, midway in their own half. The only way I see Man United getting anything from this game is if complacency sets in for Arsenal at the back and the gift does a goal. But to be honest, I can see them scoring 3-4, especially in the second half as fatigue sets in. You know, off looking at the United players' demeanour and off looking at the faces, they look uninterested. They look like they don't want to be there. Tomiyasu with a throwing down the left. You know, United are starting to come second best here in 50-50 tackles. Arsenal's confidence is growing. They've got the goal that they need. They're not exactly shitting themselves, worrying about United as a threat going forward. Could be their undoing. I doubt it, because we are shit going forward. I've seen McTominay play about 3-4 passes here. Not one of them have gone to a United player. Just giving possession away to Arsenal, which is the last thing you want to be doing. Let us know in chat what you think the score's going to be. If things carry on like this, especially in the second half, I can see it being 3-4, 5-0. Casemiro again. United put the press on Arsenal, then put them under pressure, won the ball back. Casemiro ended up with it, played a through pass straight to an Arsenal player. It's painful to watch this. Declan Rice is breaking down the centre now for Arsenal. Didn't know what to do, did nothing. Shot comes in from Tomiyasu, blocked by Johnny Evans. Arsenal retain possession. Slow it down again, they'll start to build. Ben White's got it, coming inside. Plays a through ball to Saka. He slips over in the box. Loads of time to get another pass away to White. Shot comes in. If that's on target, it's all too easy. If that's on target, I don't put my money on Onana saving that. I mean, he has so... Saka slips in the box, plays the pass while he's still on the floor because he has that much time. Shot comes in from Ben White, and more by luck than anything else. It just goes past the post and crossbar kind of thing, you know, flashes across what you'd call the stanchion. Onana's not... If that's on target, Onana isn't saving that. So United riding the luck at the minute. 28 minutes, 45 seconds gone. Onana plays the long ball up to Rasmus Højlund. He's offside. The sun is shining on Manchester, and it's also shining on Arsenal at the minute. They're leading Man United 1-0. Let's call it what it was, an easy tapping for Trossard. United in possession midway in Arsenal's half. Arsenal are just letting them have the ball. They're just popping little passes about and not much movement up front, to be honest. Let's see if Garnacho can get something going. All too easy for Arsenal to clear it up now. They'll try and hit us on the break. Kobe Mainoo's trying to get something going though. McTominay slips on the ball. Garnacho slips on the ball in Arsenal's penalty area. Luckily, Mainoo picks it up. Shot comes in from Casemiro from about 25 yards. Blocked by the Arsenal defender's head. Looked like Saliba. United trying to put some pressure on Arsenal here, but they're just not good enough. It's all too slow. Ball comes into Rasmus. He takes control of it about 10 yards out. Can't turn, loses possession, cleared by Arsenal. It's Højlund's fault there, you know. He's got Gabriel, got a good chunk of his shirt there, Gabriel, just for a split second, but it's enough. And easy clearance for Arsenal. And Anna in possession. Long ball right down the middle. Dallow's getting forward today. McTominay comes in with a shot, oh my word. Left-footed shot. It's just going over the... He had that much power on it. Hang on, it's trying to get there. It's just gone over the line. No. So that'll be a goal kick to Arsenal. I hate talking like this about my club, but that's the stage I'm at. We'll turn it around, but not with these players. Little trip on Mainoo there. Referee says play on. Good advantage there. McTominay plays out to Garnacho. Garnacho's looking bright. He's giving White a bit of trouble out there, actually. But then it's all too slow. Start rebuilding again. Back out wide left to Garnacho. He runs inside. Delors picks it up, back out to Garnacho. He'll have another try at Ben White. But they've doubled up on him with Saka. Plays it back to Mainu. Now Johnny Evans is... they're going to try down the right-hand side now. Casemiro plays it out wide. Ireland's come deep trying to get some ball. Cross comes in from Garnacho, cleared easily by Arsenal again. Ahmad's out on the right wing here. What can he do? What can he do? Nothing. He plays it back to Wan-Bissaka. First time cross comes in from Casemiro. Ben White just chests it back to Raya. Danger gone. We've just shown United the last 5 minutes we've had 84% possession and done absolutely nothing with it. Ah, dear me. It's disappointing. Chat's quiet. Let us know what you're thinking in the chat. Time to have a... Oh, a shandy and a KP roasted peanut, I think I can feel. Ahmad's trying to break here. Is that a penalty? The United fans are appealing. Ahmad stayed down. I'm not. I don't think. I'm not even sure it was in the box. No penalty there. If anything, he stepped on the Arsenal player's foot. Last thing we need now is another injury. No, it's not a penalty. I'd love it to be, but it isn't. Time for a time for a dry roasted KP nuts. All the players are taking this opportunity to get some fluid on board. I don't blame them. It looks like it's a warm one in Manchester. The age of some of the United players, they'll definitely be needing some fluid. You know, and you would expect it. There's a cracking crowd in, looks like a full house. They've got the support. They just need the team. Well, they just need the club. From top to bottom, it needs a good clear out and a rearrange. Easier said than done, I know. But they've got to do something. Come on. We can't have a 24-25 season like what we're having now. They're going to be in the relegation positions. Let's be honest, if we get injuries to the likes of Manu, we get Fernandes out for any length of time, he's a good chance he'll go anyway. They're going to struggle. And who are they going to entice into this club in the summer transfer window? Would you want to go to United if you were a top player? No European football, club in disarray in the background, it looks like. Right, McTominay, what are you going to do? I tell you what McTominay's going to do. He's going to play the ball back to an Arsenal player again. That's about 5, 6 times he's done it now. He's got away with it, and United have stuffed a corner. Amrabat's trying to be a nuisance around Raya. Rubbish in swinging free kick comes in. Absolutely shocking free kick. Can't beat the first man. McTominay has a high foot. Referee gives a free kick. Arsenal trying it a long ball up to Havertz, but I think the refs pulled him back because he took it from the wrong place. Big game Tuesday, Tottenham and City. Wednesday, Man U, Newcastle. Not bothered about that. Nothing to play for now, really. The club have the apart from pride. I suppose they could try and stuff Newcastle, stuff them up for trying to go for the European spot. But that just sums your season up. The only interest in the game is that you're trying to stop other teams doing something. Ganacho's on the break here, though. He runs into the box, gets muscled out of it in a way, to be honest, from Ben White. Arsenal on the break with Saka, trying to get Havertz through with a pass through the middle that's cut out by Johnny Evans. Danger gone. United retain possession. Casemiro, midway in his own half, spreads it out wide to Wan-Bissaka. United look devoid of ideas. They look lackluster. Nobody seems to have any energy. Casemiro on the ball. Anana trying to get involved. Just get him a tie that lights up if he wants attention and get him back in goal trying to do his job. Højlund's doing well up front on his own, to be honest, because he's feeding off scraps. Good ball out to Garnacho. Controls it well. Trying to drive into the box. Runs along the byline. Pulls it across. McTominay can't control it. Arsenal clear. Back to Johnny Evans just inside Arsenal's half. He plays it back to Casemiro, who's in his own half. Amrabat takes possession. Looking for a pass. Plays it out left to Delors. United slowing it down again. 42 minutes, 50 seconds gone. United nil, Arsenal 1. Not been the best of matches, to be honest. Long ball comes in from Casemiro. Too high for Delors. Rolls out for a goal kick. McTominay's taking the run there that Højlund wants. Was that on ball then off Declan Rice? I'll take anything with clutching at straws. No, I wasn't. But glad when this half's over. It's not been the best. The only good thing I'll say about it is it's only 1-0 to Arsenal. But I do fear for you for Manchester United in the second half. Havertz fouls Johnny Evans. Who's that? Who's down there? Saliba. Rasmus Højlund. Just letting him know he's there. Nothing wrong with it. He's up now. Fingers crossed the ref will add 1 minute on, I reckon. And Anna almost got embarrassed there. Plays a long ball wide right to Wan-Bissaka. And was it Havertz almost intercept, almost cut it out. Ten Hag looks thoroughly unimpressed. He looks depressed. Chewing his gum, shaking his head. Let us know in the chat what you think. 3 minutes of added on time. Oh yeah, that'll be for Ahmad, won't it, when he was down. Amrabat's dispossessed Odegaard, trying to get Rasmus through the middle. Dealt with by Saliba quite easily. Puts it out for a throw into Manchester United. Just over 2 minutes of added on time left. Kobe Manu plays it out to Delors. Wide left, back to Manu, level with on the edge of the 18-yard box. Cross comes in. Raya picks it out of the air without a challenge. Drops onto his knees and he'll lie there for a few seconds. No danger. Catching practice. If this carries on next season for Man United, how long before the fans revolt? And I mean, I don't just mean the banners with Glazers out and what have you. I'm talking a proper fan result, a fan revolt, as in boycotting matches. I hope they don't do it because that's not what the club's about. When we're going through adversity like we are now, that's when you need that stick togetherness. But they're not giving anybody anything at the minute. Again? Shocking. Ben James has just come in the room asking how the game's going. I think shocking. Amrabat's trying to get something going now. Garnacho tries putting a shot in from the edge of the 18-yard area, gets blocked by Ben White easily. The best thing about this half has been these KP nuts. Well, here's a Nana. Tie that lights up on the halfway line, 15 seconds before the referee's going to blow his whistle. Plays it left to Johnny Evans on the halfway line. 4 seconds to go. There, yeah, the ref's even done him a favour and blown 2 seconds early. Rubbish first half, to be honest. But Man United nil, Arsenal 1. So looking at the table, Arsenal will be 3 points ahead of Man City. City with the game in hand, which makes the game against Tottenham more exciting. But the Tottenham fans are going to have a dilemma, aren't they? Like the Man United fans have got a dilemma today. If you don't want Arsenal to win the league, do you want City to win against your own team? Hopefully not. You should always want your own team to win. Let's be honest. But every cloud has a silver lining, and if Tottenham do get beat by Man City, it's not doing their arch enemies Arsenal any favours, is it? And it'll go down to the final game of the season. What are the final games of the season, by the way? Do either of you two know?
Yeah. So what played Villa? Got Man City, got played Villa. How was it?
I know United's got Arsenal. United's got Newcastle in the week. Let's have a butchers.
Yeah, Liverpool, Wolves, uh, Brentford, Newcastle, Brighton, Man United, Burnley, Forest, Chelsea, Bournemouth, Palace, Villa, Liverpool, Luton, Fulham, Man City, West Ham.
Is that the last game of the season? There's only 2 games left, isn't there, after?
No, that might not. Yeah, I think that is last game of the season. Yeah.
Who's that? Man City, Fulham.
Man City have got West Ham.
Man City have got West Ham at Main Road at the Etihad. Main Road. That's a blast from the past. So City are at home against West Ham.
Yeah.
Who've Arsenal got?
Everton.
Away or at home?
And Liverpool.
That should.
Man City still got big Spurs, haven't they?
Yeah, that's midweek.
Oh, they?
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. If you're a die-hard Spurs fan and you don't want Arsenal to win the league, do you want Man City to beat your team?
Yeah. They'll probably just let them beat them, won't they?
Nah, no. You can't. If you support your team, you should want them to win every game. It just shows what a poor season you're having if you're just hoping that you can affect someone else's.
Yeah, but you would have won Liverpool or you wouldn't want Liverpool winning the league, would you? If you had nothing,
No,
if you had nothing to play for last game of the season, and you were playing someone who could stop Liverpool winning the league, would you want your team to lose?
hand on heart, yeah, I would, but you shouldn't.
Yeah,
You shouldn't. But it's just honest, isn't it? That I don't know if it was say if Liverpool needed a win on the last. Well, I'd hope for a draw if that'd do it.
yeah.
But if we had to lose and it was going to stop Liverpool from winning the league, yeah, take one for the team, wouldn't you? But I think that's more about your team than the team you're trying to stop winning the league. What a shocking season we've had.
Yeah.
They put uh, Campoala's on the bench today, so he must be fit enough if he's on the bench. And they put Casemiro back in at centre half again.
He got rinsed against Palace, didn't
Yeah, and he caused the first goal today. Yeah, played.
he? Rough, is it?
No, he played everybody on side and was just jogging out instead of sprinting out. Does show it now.
He's too old and he's not centre half.
His legs have gone.
Yeah.
He ran wide. Anana was going. Watch this. He runs. They're just showing it now. So he passes it to Anana. He runs to the right level with the 6 yard box. Anana kicks it long. And instead of sprinting out now, Casemiro, he's just jogging out, plays Havertz onside. Havertz skins Johnny Evans, plays a little ball across. Trossard just side puts it in. But watch, he doesn't run out. No, he's just jogging.
That is short.
And Havertz had a look at him, didn't he? He said, yeah, give it me. Casemiro's playing me onside. He does nothing.
I'm bad from one Saka.
Well, he didn't. He weren't aware that Trossard was there, was he?
Yeah, he should. He should know that
But I mean, look
your
at
winner's
Casim.
going to be there.
Yeah, look at Casemiro though. For this, but I don't know what they're saying. I can't hear what they're saying. But his legs have gone. I mean, look at that. That's just a jog, innit?
You wouldn't mind him, like if you're winning a game, coming off the bench, just keep the ball ticking. But
You won't want to be relying on him now for anything. I won't rely on him as a holding midfielder because he'll just get bypassed.
they'll say about it in the season.
Yeah, they've got to. He can't be enjoying that.
You should go Saudi or America like Carragher said.
Yeah, go for the money and let them deal with him.
Yeah, because it's like more higher.
But he don't even look like he's enjoying it now. And why? Well, if you're getting rinsed all the time, why would you? Tell you what, see if United in this second half. It's hot. We've got Johnny Evans. Well, he's on the bench.
He sucks.
KP nuts. You do hear yourself, don't you? No, you've just been eating birthday cake. I've just watched you. The last thing you want to do is eat daddy's nuts. Probably the KP nuts. I'm just being joined, not on camera, by Henry Russell and Ben James. They're coming imparting the wisdom on where Man United are going wrong. You want to go and send a text message to Ten Hag? He could do with a bit of help. I was going to say, I bet Goldbridge is doing his nut, but I bet he ain't.
He'd give him up and he'd carry him.
It's just, yeah. Said he's going to pack in.
Really?
Goldbridge. He's going to leave the United stand. He won't be doing that. There's too much. He makes too much money.
Yeah.
We've got to like Goldbridge, I've got to say.
Yeah, Goldberg, yeah. He's funny as a.
Yeah. He does know how to do a watch along. Although he won't be better than my MotoGP ones today. No spoiler alerts coming, don't worry. We don't do that on Catch It Live first. Anyway, at the end of this match, I'm going to go and get a barbecue on the go. The sun is shining. Got pretty much all my jobs done I've got to do today. Got to work tonight, but there you go. We've now got Lola James in the house as well. What are you eating? Right, that's it for that. Yeah, well, the deer nuts now. Right, everything's deer, isn't it?
Mm. Cool. What? What is something about it? Trust. Well, I just wouldn't trust. I just wouldn't trust the boys. Like her. Like.
Got the camera on the go and the microphone. I can hear the chat going on over there with the boys. Just checking my mic level, see what you're saying being picked up. Sounds intense. Don't know, it depends how loud you're talking. Yeah, oh, you're getting picked up. You might want to keep that to yourself. All the gossip's going on now. I can hear it. Mm,
Oh.
going out over the airways. It's going out.
You said it was
Not, not ginger bollocks. Oh, mate. What's she been doing now?
there.
Finley Ash, why are you not? Why are you not in the chat? Oh, Isaac's racing this weekend, isn't he? Spin gone with him.
No, he's back now. His bike kept breaking down.
Oh, that's good. Quite nice that beer, actually. Non-alcoholic, don't worry. You don't need to report me to the
No, not.
RSPCA. What? It is? Oh, no, it's not, is it? That'll be why it tastes good then. 5.5%. Well spotted, Henry Russell. Shame you can't spot when your clock says you should be sat in your chair, ready for a live stream. At least Ben James can get here early. Sky wanted to shut my stream down earlier, just for showing the highlights of what happened nearly 12 months ago. Like you've not got enough money.
Are you gonna watch the music right next weekend?
Can't at a wedding. I ain't got no interest in it. No interest in boxing now. It's been ruined. I'd like to watch. I'd like to watch Mike Tyson knock Jake Paul out.
No, I want Jake Paul to win.
Really?
I like Jake Paul.
I'm not saying I don't like him, but come on, Mike Tyson, he's a great, isn't he?
Yeah.
You can't have him getting losing.
Everyone hates him. And I just think it's funny. How rattles everyone. Yeah.
Didn't he? Didn't Mike Tyson knock him out apparently sparring, or was that just a bit of hearsay? Oh God, Casemiro starting the second half. Camboala is definitely on the bench. I'm sure. I like Camboala. He's a unit already, isn't he? Here's Ten Hag. He does look like he's getting ready for safari. Right, we're off. Man United kicking from right to left, attacking the Stretford end. Come on now. What a shifting. At least make a game of it. Make Arsenal work for it. Arsenal in possession, just playing it along the back four. Everybody's getting a touch. Ahmad's trying to put them under a bit of pressure now. Everybody else decides to join in. Almost dispossesses Saliba. Ben White clears it long down the line. Johnny Evans in possession, plays it back to liability Lionel in the goal. You know, we need Garnacho to shine this half. We need Ahmad to shine this half. Could do with Scott McTominay doing something apart from giving the ball away.
Yeah. I love him. So funny.
Nearly 2 minutes gone of this second half, and it's just taken over from where the first half ended. United have been vulnerable all season as well after the break, so it doesn't bode well. Saliba's bringing it out, plays it wide right to Saka, plays it back to Ben White, back to Saliba. Too easy. They're just playing it around now. They'll give United a bit of a chasing, take the energy out of the legs, and then Declan Rice is down down the left hand side for Arsenal. Casemiro dispossesses him. United are penned in. Menu plays it against Trossard. It goes for a goal kick. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, give us a share, hit the notifications bell. Talking to you two.
I've got them all.
Well done. Thanks to today's stream sponsor, jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use promo discount code Jimmy James and get 5% off all your online orders. Kobe Mainu trying to get something going in midfield. You sit in that chair, you're like a little church mouse. You sit over there, all I can hear is you. United trying to build something here with Delors down the left hand side. Saka can't stop him. Weak cross comes in. I don't know what was going on there from Partey, but he ended up on his back. Still a better clearance than Casemiro can manage. There's McTominay. Finds Johnny Evans. I'm surprised the crowd didn't applaud then. I think the last 7 or 8 passes McTominay's made, all of them have gone to Arsenal players. He's having a shocker. Ahmad's trying to get something down the right, drives inside. Tomiyasu won't let him alone. So no wide left to Garnacho. What's he going to do against Ben White? Gets a cross in. Half decent cross. No one there though. Trossard tries clearing. It's Wan-Bissaka, goes out for a goal kick to Arsenal. Friggin' yawn fest. Man United fans are trying to get the players going. We're going to need some proper good tunes to get this team going. Is this Casemiro's last game at Old Trafford for United? I get the feeling it is. Amrabat. Is this Amrabat's last game for United at Old Trafford? I get the feeling it is. Ahmad's tried to get something going, but he just doesn't have the support. Tries running inside, loses it, but at least he's putting the effort in. He's trying. Got to feel sorry for Hoyland. He's getting no service. Trying to feed off scraps. Odegaard plays it now. Arsenal are trying to get something going here. Trossard cross comes in. Havertz can't take control of it. Goes out for a throw into Manchester United. Deep in United's half on the left-hand wing. Delors looking pensive. Probably wants to keep hold of the ball for the next 40 minutes if he could, but you can't. Nobody really showing for him down the line. Gets it to McTominay. Heads it to Mainu. Mainu can't really do much with it because he's crowded out, but United look a throw-in. I mean, what do Arsenal do here? United are not really posing a threat. Do they just let the game run out and take the 1-0? It's always a risk you can get a penalty for United or something freaky can happen. Or do they push and try and get the second, get a third? If it was me, if I was Arsenal, I'd go for the jugular. United are there for the taking. United get a free kick wide left, midway inside Arsenal's half. Amrabat's looking for someone to pass to. Kicks it straight out of play. That'll be an Arsenal throw-in. Thank you very much, says Ben White. Kobe Mainu looks at Amrabat and just says, "What are you doing?" Ugh. I can see Rasmus Højlund being like a Mark Hughes for Manchester United in the future, but he gets no service. And I honestly don't think United are missing having Rashford either. Ahmad's been all right down the right. Garnacho's looked okay down the left. What's Rashford going to bring to the table apart from a sulky face and a bad attitude? So yeah, personally, get shot, get the money, and if you can, get shot. Anyone that's toxic, get shot. Need a big clear out. Long ball from Raya. Havertz can't quite control it. Arsenal get possession on the halfway line though with Partey. Plays it through to Odegaard. He plays it out wide right to Saka. Arsenal trying to build here now. White on the overlap. Saka ignores him. White goes into the box. United players are not exactly closing down. They're just relying on the Arsenal players. moving to the area they're in. But at least they're keeping a shape. White in the box, so a shot comes in from Rice, blocked by Wan-Bissaka and a good block. Trossard passes it across to Partey. Couldn't get a shot away. United look it clear again. Look, be a lady tonight. That's what it feels like every time United are trying to clear it from an Arsenal attack in their own box. You know, Arsenal have not even got a second gear, and they've not needed to. Saka's attacking down the right. United managed to break it up. Manu gives it away. Saka back in possession. That'll be a corner to Arsenal. More danger for United. 56 minutes gone. Manchester United nil, Arsenal 1. Arsenal still in second gear. Looking like they could up the tempo at any time they want. Dalot looked like he was just touching his hamstring there. It's going to be an in-swinger. Zonal marking from United's defence. Comes into the near post. Saliba tries flicking it on, but it goes over the crossbar. No danger there. I mean, if you're a neutral watching this, it's poor fare. Right, Garnacho's got some space down the left-hand side now. He's driving into the box. Just doesn't really do anything, and Saliba takes the ball off him. At least he's trying, though. I can live with that. You know, not everything's going to come off, and at least he's trying. But it's almost like he was caught in two minds there, whether he was going to pass it or try and make room for a shot. It did neither, and Saliba just put his foot out. But well done, Garnacho. That's what we like to see. If you haven't done so already, please give us a share, give us a like, hit the notifications bell. Ben White's got a throw in for Arsenal on the right hand side, just inside United's half. Quick shout out for today's stream sponsor, jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use the discount code Jimmy James for 5% off on all online orders. Have a look around the website. It's pretty impressive. Real competitive prices too. 58 minutes gone at Old Trafford. Man United nil, Arsenal 1. Arsenal pretty much in cruise mode. Garnacho's looked okay for United. Ahmad's looked to try and get something going. Højlund's trying to do his best up front with very little support and feeding off scraps. Scott McTominay's probably passed to Arsenal players more than a Man United player. Casemiro's just a liability. And Johnny Evans is doing what Johnny Evans does. That's his best. And I think as the game goes on, his legs are just going to fail him a little bit. But the one thing about Johnny Evans, he never panics, does he? He's that experienced. Just wish he was younger again. What a player he would have been for United. Crazy that they ever let him to go to Leicester, wasn't it, really? Manu's got a bit of space now in the midfield. He's driving forward. Declan Rice is trying to get back with him, and he does. Passes it out wide to Ahmad. Edge of the 18-yard area. Ahmad plays it wider again to Wan-Bissaka. All too slow from Man United. Arsenal are getting back, getting set. Have United got the skills to break them down? I doubt it. Ball gets played out wide left to Garnacho. Takes it well. He's got a bit of space here. Puts a shot in. Shocker. Everybody seemed to back off, and it was like the parting of the sea. But not a good shot. Disappointed there. He'll be disappointed as well. But you know the good thing? At least he got into the position. At least he got into the position, and that's the positive. He's only going to get better, Garnacho. You know, he's already got a good base setting, hasn't he? As he improves his game, he'll probably get a little bit stronger as well. It's been a long season for him. He's played a lot of football. Ray kicks it long. Delors driving forward. He's got Garnacho on his left on the outside, plays it out to him. Garnacho just falls over on his own, kind of got under his own trip. So he was trying to, it was like a comedy run. You know, when Roadrunner, his legs are moving too fast for his body, and it just rolls out for a goal kick. But there's one thing I will not do is not Garnacho for his his effort. Sometimes he gets it a little bit wrong, but that'll come with time. And his body language is positive. He's always looking to get something going. The same with Ahmad. The same with Rasmus Højlund. You know, the body language says we're going to do something. Same with Kobe Manu. He's trying to bring a bit of stability into the middle. Scott McTominay's just made another pass to a Manchester United player. Well done. But he's just United players are just walking at times. Looks like they've got a lack of energy. Can't all be carrying injuries. Can't beat having a beer on a Sunday afternoon when the sun's shining watching football. All right, the result's going against us, but unless you're an Arsenal fan, in which case you'll be highly delighted. I bet the City fans will be cheering for United. Nothing to cheer about at the minute, though. United trying to build something here. On Arsenal's 18-yard box, wide right. Ahmad in possession, plays it out wider to Kobe Manu, who'd stayed out there. Low cross comes in from Delors. Arsenal clear it kind of. It only goes to Garnacho. Delors now is going to put a cross in. Shocking cross. Cleared easily by Arsenal. Guy Abbott's up front with Casemiro. Casemiro heads it wide to Johnny Evans. Garnacho's got some space now down the left for United. He's running at Ben White, but they've got him double teamed there with Saka. No problem for Arsenal. Arsenal are just sitting back a little bit here, which is allowing United to get into the game. Just get a feeling that this is sucking United in, and they're just going to hit them on the break any minute now. Trossard's trying to get something going down the left. He's just put Wan-Bissaka on his ass. Plays it into the middle to Havertz. Odegaard puts a shot in. Anana down to his right. Easy save. He'll have that on his own personal highlights reel, no doubt. Good layoff from Havertz there. Odegaard really can't get any power behind the shot. Easy for Anana. Ben White out muscles. Garnacho on the right. Arsenal win possession. Saka plays it to Odegaard. United are in this game more the second half than I thought they would be. They've weathered that tricky period after half time where they're normally vulnerable, or they have been this season. Ganacho's trying to run Ben White, puts a cross in. Nobody, nobody in the middle who's going to get the head on that. Too high, too hard. Only one player in the middle, and I don't think it was Hoyland. I think it was Scott McTominay. Yeah, it were. So McTominay was where you would expect Hoyland to be again. In fairness, that was a good. Hoyland was kind of hanging back, so fair play to McTominay for getting in there because nobody else was. So I take that back. Decent play from McTominay. 65 minutes, 39 seconds gone. Arsenal 1, Man United nil at Old Trafford. United attacking the Stretford end. Trossard's off. Martinelli comes on. That's good news for Casemiro, isn't it? If he gets a sniff at a one-on-one with Casemiro, you can see yellow card for Casemiro, possibly a second yellow card, or even a straight red if it's one-on-one. There's 66 minutes gone. If Camboala's on the bench, surely he can play the rest of this game now. Take Casemiro off. Don't forget to use the chat. That's what it's there for. Far too quiet. Streaming all on my own here. The crowd are doing their part. Ahmad's in the centre, trying to get something going. Ganacho's just done a nice little Cruyff turn there to fool Ben White. United are trying to build some pressure here. Shot comes in from Casemiro from about 40 yards out. Easy take for Raya. I mean, it's on target, and that's all I'll say about that. Not too sure what Arsenal's game plan is here. They're kind of sitting back and inviting pressure from United. Whether they're hoping that United are going to run themselves, are they playing a bit of rope-a-dope? Hoping United are going to puff themselves out. Saka tries putting a cross in. Blocked by the law. That'll be a corner for Arsenal. Corners have been poor today from both teams. Ahmad's gone down, holding his knee. That's a bit worrying. That's worrying for United. Anthony's going to be coming on. So I'm assuming Ahmad's going off anyway. Maybe that's why he's gone down. Yeah. Fair play to Ahmad today. He's put a shift in. Out of 10, what would I give him? Probably a 6, 7. Certainly been one of United's better players, getting things going. Anthony's coming on. He's going to inject a bit of enthusiasm, hopefully. The game's made for Anthony coming on, doing one of his famous cut in from the right hand side, top corner, 1-1. and the City fans go wild. Amrabat uses his strength there against Saka. No danger came in from that corner, which is a waste for Arsenal, and Saka fouls Amrabat. Danger gone. What a waste. Actually, it's a yellow card for Saka. I didn't think it needed a yellow card. I think Saka was a bit pissed off that Amrabat had just out-muscled him. And yeah, maybe it was. There was perhaps a break on. Been a poor game. I mean, Arsenal have come. They just want the result, don't they? Just come and take 3 points. That's job done. No injuries. Use as little energy as possible. They'll be happy. But it's always a dangerous game at Old Trafford. As poor as Manchester United have been, and they have been all season, they've got enough players on there that can do something out of the ordinary. When you get Anthony on there, you've got Garnacho, you've got Kobe Mainoo, you've got Hoyland. I mean, Scott McTominay can always find you a goal, can't he? Can't do much else, but he'll find you a goal. Anthony's just intercepted a ball in midfield. He's driving to the edge of Arsenal's 18-yard box, puts a shot in with his left foot, but no power behind it, and it just trickles to Raya. But that's what I'm saying. You know, he's also capable of putting that shot in and finding it in the top corner. Nearly 72 minutes gone. Man United 0, Arsenal 1. An easy goal in the first half for Trossard. One of the easiest goals he'll score all season. And that shot that came in from Anthony was so weak. Raya had to wait about 30 seconds for it to get to him. But yeah, another day that goes in the top corner. Maybe today it happens. You know, these United players as well, although there's nothing to play for really in this game, they're playing for an FA Cup place, aren't they? Kobe Mainoo's trying to drive forward, gets dispossessed in midfield by Martinelli. United retain possession though. Anthony out wide right, plays it back to Mainoo, plays it centre field to Amrabat. Shot comes in, slips. Clutching at straws now with these long shots, United, but they're not creating anything, so you may as well have a shot. That's a shocking ball from Johnny Evans because he can see that Hoyland's coming from an offside position. So 73 minutes 30 seconds gone. Kumbuala's going to be coming on. I'm assuming that's going to be for Casemiro. I hope it's for Casemiro. But you've got to be asking, why was he not on from the start if he's fit enough? If he's on from the start, United don't concede that first goal. Scott McTominay trying to get something going. He's come a bit deeper. Short pass to Delors. Mainoo's Garnacho skinned white, gets into the box, can't get a crossing though. Cleared easily by Saliba. United will have a throw in. And now it's time for substitutions. Who's coming off? Johnny Evans is coming off. Johnny Evans for Kumbuala. He's put a shift in. He's not done anything wrong today, really, Johnny Evans. Kumbuala's come on having a word with Casemiro. I hope he's saying to him, go into the middle, mate. We'll play with the back three because you're a fucking liability. Anthony's just given a free kick away for a headed challenge on Tomiyasu. Only two players going for the ball. It's a contact sport at the end of the day. 75 minutes gone. Man United 0. Arsenal 1. Big game Tuesday night. Tottenham Man City. Still trying to get something going from a throw in down United's left. Camboire uses his strength well there, wins the ball. United are trying to do something on the break now with Amrabat. Plays an awful pass out to Delors, cut out by Saka. He plays an awful pass inside, cut out by Menu. Scott McTominay's driving forward now, driving, plays it out wide to Garnacho on Arsenal's 18-yard area, puts it out to his left so he can have a strike on goal, and he hits the side netting. Unlucky. Another day that goes in, and this is what I'm saying. Arsenal can't be too complacent because there's always a chance. He did well to stay onside Garnacho. Moves the ball to his left to give himself a bit of space. Ben White was there, couldn't block the shot, and he was unlucky. Just the wrong side of the post and hit the side netting. Well done, Garnacho. Well done, Scott McTominay, with the pass. And what I mean by that is it was an easy pass, but Garnacho didn't have to break stride. The United fans are doing their best still. 77 minutes gone. They've not stopped singing, not stopped supporting the team, which is good to see. Martinelli's breaking down the left-hand side now. He's attacking Camboire. Runs to the penalty spot, puts a shot in. Good save by Inana because he would have seen that late. Fair play, Inana. Well done. It wasn't Camboire either, sorry. It was Wan-Bissaka. That was a good save by Inana. That he had a strong left hand because he would have seen it late. Yeah, first fair. That's a good save. David De Gea would have caught it. I jest, of course, but I'd sooner have De Gea in goal. Saka's going to swing a corner and it'll be an in-swinger. Odegaard's gone to tempt in for a short one. In it comes, near post. Cleared by Casemiro. Back out to Saka. He's going to put it in again. He's going to skin Amrabat. Runs in into the box, plays it back. He's United are trying to break now. Garnacho's skinned Odegaard. He's running into the box now. United have got players up there. Deflection. Goes behind for a corner. Bit of danger there for Arsenal. Saka's still at the other end of the pitch. He slid off behind. He slid off virtually behind the goal, down the drop that is that surrounds the pitch at Old Trafford. And it looks like he's hurt himself. No need to stop the game. He's off the pitch. Garnacho's going to put the in-swinging corner in. It's a good corner. Ray comes out for a punch, gets enough on it. Arsenal are trying to break. Good tackle from Wan-Bissaka to stop Martinelli. Havertz plays the ball over the top. Martinelli, he looked offside there, actually. But no, the referee's saying no. You couldn't quite see, but that'll be a corner to Arsenal. Delors gets back. Martinelli's trying to whip the Arsenal fans up. Saka's come back onto the pitch. 80 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Saka's now walked back onto the pitch and gone down again. The referee can book him for that, you know. He didn't give him permission to leave the pitch and then come back on, but he hasn't. He's just said trainer on, unless they've changed the rules from when I used to referee. Jesus is going to come on. Who's going off there? Yeah, there was nothing in that fall for Saka. I know it can be dangerous that at Old Trafford, but there was nothing. There was nothing in that. He's just trying to waste a bit of time. So Saka's off. Gabriel Jesus or Jesus is on. Odegaard's going to take the corner. Hopefully he'll have better luck than Saka's had. He's had some awful corners today. 82 minutes gone. Here at Old Trafford. Arsenal with a corner. Winning by 1-0. And it comes to the front post. I don't know who got the touch on that. And Anna kind of saved it as a punch out. A shot coming then from Declan Rice, and Arna down smartly to his left, and that'll be another corner. That'll be another corner to Arsenal. He's done all right today as an Arna. Another in-swinging corner from Odegaard coming in. That's on the money again. Well cleared by Casemiro. Then the danger is finally cleared by Scott McTominay. That'll be a throw into Manchester United on United's left, just level with the edge of the 18-yard area. 7 minutes plus stoppage time to go. I thought so. The save that Anana made from that corner was from Wan-Bissaka. He kind of did what Arsenal wanted by flicking it on. Whether he was trying to flick it over the bar, but he got it wrong. Six and a half minutes plus stoppage time for United to get something out of this game. Can't see where it's going to come from. Probably it's going to be Garnacho, if anybody. He's looked the most dangerous. Can Scott McTominay pop up with a goal? He's capable. It'd be nice if Rasmus Højlund could pop one in front of the Stretford end. That'd do his confidence no end of good. Casemiro almost got dispossessed by Odegaard there. Well, he didn't nearly, but he was under pressure, put it that way. United building again patiently. Plenty of time left yet. Wan-Bissaka on the right. Plays it into Manu. Anthony. Kobe Manu nutmegs Martinelli. Cross comes in from Amrabat. Daisy cutter, easily cleared by Arsenal. Banana, he picks the ball up near the halfway line. Plays it to Kumbuala. Short pass to Scott McTominay, who's come deep. Kobe Mainoo's trying to get forward a little bit more now. Referee stops play here. Kobe Mainoo's gone down. Is it Declan? Tomiyasu, sorry. I think nothing in it. Just two players gone down, collided, and looks like Mainoo's come the worse off. I think Tomiyasu just caught the inside of Mainoo's knee. Nothing malicious about it. Not a free kick or anything. Although I'd like to say it was. Old Trafford looking full. There's one thing about you can say about the United fans, they will always turn out and support the club. Multiple changes coming on now. Wheatley's coming on. I wish they'd have brought him on a little bit earlier. Wheatley, Ericsson. It's raining at Old Trafford. Must be a sun shower. Where's that come from? It's going to ruin Ten Hag's safari suit. Amrabat's coming off. Ericsson's coming on. He's done okay, Amrabat. Who else is going off? Wan-Bissaka's coming off. Forson's coming on. Hoyland's coming off for Wheatley. I like the look of this Wheatley. Come on, Rasmus, get off the pitch. Your number's coming up. Good shift. Not had a lot to feed off today, to be honest. Yeah, I'd love it if this Wheatley could leap like a salmon and smash one in the final minute. The Stretford End roar. It's written in the stars for him. 87 and a half minutes gone. Manchester United nil, Arsenal 1. Plenty of space out on the pitch now for both teams. I bet that rain that's coming down is refreshing for the players. Wheatley, squad number 84. Arsenal will just be getting a little bit nervous now, I think. Heading hands there for the fans. The nerves are getting to them. Casemiro gets dispossessed there. Oh, what an absolute calamity at the back for Manchester United. There's no goal, but more by luck than judgment. Jesus trying to get something going now. Takes on Delors. That's a goal kick. 1 minute plus stoppage time to come. I'm putting my money on Wheatley to score. I just like the look of him. United are pushing on now. They're primed for getting caught on the counter. But what have you got to lose with 89 and a half minutes gone? You're losing 1-0 at home to Arsenal. You've got to go for it. May as well lose 2-0 as 1-0. The referee didn't give a free kick, but he stopped it for with Garnacho holding his face. Anthony's picking him up off the floor. Jesus kind of blocked him off and put his shoulder into Garnacho's chin. Well, the ref didn't give a free kick. The rain is pouring down now at Old Trafford. We restarted again. 6 minutes of added on time. The referee handed the ball back to United as they were in possession when he blew the whistle. A lot of empty seats already at Old Trafford with 6 minutes to go. Forson trying to drive towards Arsenal's box, plays it out wide to Delors. Delors going to get a cross in here, gets a good cross in here, cut out by Raya at his near post. Drops to the floor. He'll wait there for about 30 seconds. Arsenal are going to bring on a couple of substitutions of their own now. Five minutes of added on time to go. Looked like a clap of thunder there. Scott McTominay's trying to break. Can't keep hold of the ball. Arsenal offside. Ten Hag's soup's ruined. He'll have to get another one now for that trip to Kenya. Arsenal substitutions are coming on. Jorginho's coming on. Who's going off? Partey's going off. And Odegaard. Kivio's coming on and Jorginho. Odegaard and Partey off. 4 minutes left of adding on time. The rain is pouring down at Old Trafford. United trying to get something going now in this last 4 minutes, give the fans something to cheer about. And no doubt the City fans, if they do get something. Arsenal in possession, just taking the time now. Ball straight through the middle. Martinelli couldn't take the ball in. Casemiro did well there. Garnacho cuts inside. Shot comes in. Shot comes in. He's claiming a corner. The referee says goal kick. Shown it 3 or 4 times now on Sky. It's irrelevant whether it got a touch or not. The refs give a goal kick. Raya's taking his time now. He'll probably take a yellow card. He's not bothered. Is he? 93.5 minutes gone. 6 minutes of added on time. Still not taking the kick. And there's the yellow card. Not bothered though, is he? Long kick comes in from the goal kick. No messing about at the back. Casemiro volleys it straight back. Garnacho can't keep it in. That'll be it's a Manchester United throw in. I thought it was an Arsenal throw. Well done, Garnacho. Anthony's playing on the left. They're trying to double up on Ben White. Looks like it. So what do? They want to play it out right. Forson. Back into Ericsson. Plays it short to Camboala. Back to Ericsson. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go, plus probably a little bit added on for substitutions and Raya time wasting. A few of the players are slipping now, the rain's coming down. Good tackle there from Camboala. That's what we like to see. Anthony's trying to break down the left now. Short pass to Garnacho. He slips. They've all got the summer studs on. Garnacho does a cheeky little cross in, and Raya just drops on it. Poor. Poor. A damp squib finish. Well done, Wheatley. At least he's made Raya kick it. Throwing to United, midway in United's half on the left-hand side. Camboila's got it now. Launches it long, easily cleared from Ben White. Anthony Manu picks up the second ball. Casemiro, what can you do? Passes it short to Ericsson. United players are lining up in the box now. Anthony out left, got to put a cross in. Garnacho puts a cross in straight into Reina's hands. That's it. That's it. Reina will just lie there now. 96 minutes and 10 seconds gone of 6 minutes added on time. The only good thing I can say about today's game for United is at least they've not had a thumping, but they've not been a threat. There you go. That's 90 minutes. That's 90 minutes plus stoppage time complete. Ten Hag looks gracious in defeat. What else can you do? It's absolutely pouring down at Old Trafford, so the weather's a fitting finish for this game, and United appalling. So the pressure goes back to Manchester City. What can they do against Tottenham? That should add a little bit of excitement to the game. Let's put it that way. But Arsenal never got out of second gear today, really. Didn't need to. And United, poor, but it's as good as they can do. I'm still confused as to why Ten Hag played Casemiro at centre half when Camboila's on the bench and he put him on at the end. If he can play, I'd be fed up if I was Camboila as well. Why are you playing Casemiro in my position when, one, he can't run now, his legs have gone. Two, he had a shocker against Crystal Palace. But he knows what he's doing. Better listen to Goldbridge and see what he's got to say about this. He won't be happy. Might be philosophical, but he won't be happy. Quick shout out before we end the stream to our stream sponsor for today, which is jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use discount code Jimmy James for 5% off on all online orders. I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to give us a share, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notifications bell. Plenty sport watch-alongs coming up this week. Have a great Sunday.